Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Detroit! Hey. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
First down, Mayfield. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first and 10, Mayfield flush to his right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Second down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A bad false start penalty there. Now second and 6. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the field.
The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Delaney Walker from 8 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw on first down with Marino. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Touchdown, 49ers. A.J. Green, 58 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Eluding the pressure right. Caught here by Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Le'Veon Bell, 74 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Marino. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, Marino. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Detroit! Now let's go! Boom!
Now Marino operating with third and long. He's going to launch the... And got his man complete. Past the 20. 10. For touchdown. 49ers. A.J. Green with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down.
Lucky 56.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Miles Jack coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Mayfield now on second down. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal.
Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Elliott puts this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, it's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit. But they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat. But if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? A very solid gain of 27.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They go play action now. Marino. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Telvin Smith leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Marino. He's going to air one out. 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is first and goal from about the 8.
Here we go now. Blue Niners.
Marino here from the gun. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back with more after this. It'll be Marino on the sneak. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Dan Marino with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But
that's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. And even 50 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
First down, Marino. And that's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Telvin Smith in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Here we go now. Green 39, green 39.
From the gun on third down is Marino. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from the 3 and out. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big... And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A.J. Green on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Bell. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Mayfield looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Throwing, Mayfield. Being chased out left. Going deep for Walker. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with a return of 102 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A beautiful fake. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dontari Poe able to drop him for a loss of a couple. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 62 yards.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield goes underneath for Bell. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Le'Veon Bell from 3 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for two. Mayfield now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Chris Conte. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And caught right side, Green. And a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. Big sigh of relief.
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Marino on play action. And the pressure gets to him again. Telvin Smith getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Green 39. Green 39.
Marino will throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A.J. Green, 48 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Mayfield on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got him in. Complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 48 yards. On 1st and 10, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And now it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. On second down, Mayfield again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Delaney Walker. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Elliott good on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Here we go now.
On first and 10, it's Marino. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
And the hit jarred it loose. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is third and 10.
Lucky 56.
To throw again is Marino. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey, 4 down. Check 26, check 26.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dontari Poe in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 1 score down. Here we go. So they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Looking deep downfield. They got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And Walker with it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Despite the late lead. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Green 39! Green 39!
Here's Marino. Green's got it over the middle. And he coughed it up. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Throwing here, Marino. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. Takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead, and I'll just tell people what happened. When they went up 3 scores, I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
This will be taken very short. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10. He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And the 49ers going to take another timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Bell. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.